Gosh, so when last we left off, we just did the impossible. Okay, so not really impossible, but much more difficult than it needed to be. We were able to defeat the boss in this area without using Dragoon form. So last stream we actually did defeat it with Dragoon form, and the fight went so smooth. It was easy. Fight went through without a hitch. Good times, all around good times. But of course the I don't know what it is exactly. Well, I do know what it is, but game has a tiny little glitch if you use your Dragoon form in this fight, and it will not let you progress past that point. Nice. So anyways, we struggled against the fight. I don't know why, but the fight was way more tough. I do know why. We couldn't use our Dragoon form. Anyways, way more tough without it, but we did manage to get it. James, how are you feeling, my guy? Welcome back. Always happy to have you. Hang on. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. There we go. Nailed it. How you feeling, James? I'm alright, my guy. Honestly, bro, my throat's a little bit sore, and I don't know what that's about, but that can go away, and that'd be alright. Oh, right, I forgot. I finished up Crush Dance. We can move on to Madness Hero, I think is how they say it. But otherwise, I'm alright, my guy. If that's my biggest problem, honestly, I'm fine. No big deal. Throat being a tiny bit sore, whatever, you know? It's just, you know, like, if the like button is a really low number, people could just push it and it goes up. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just so easy to fix, you know? You're sitting at 820 points out of 700. I think you broke the glass ceiling there. Or just the ceiling in general, I suppose. That's awesome, my guy. You gotta tell me, how's that possible? What did you do? What are the secrets? I never cracked that code in college. I did pretty well in college, particularly at the start, but I started working more as I went through college because it's expensive, you know? Well, by time I was in my junior and senior year, I was working a full-time job and a part-time job to pay for college. I was not keeping my grades up as high as I was at the start, that's for sure. But I had a good time, so it's nothing to cry about. Had a good time. I was always busy. Very rarely had downtime, so rolled with it, you know? Nice. I think we're all done here. Professor liked to give out a ton of extra credit, and you took all of them. You big nerd. Love it. That's awesome. Do I even need to go here? I don't know if I need to go here, but we're going to go here. Wow, Mr. Krebs. It's been a decade, my guy. How are you doing? It's been a little while. Nice to see you again. That's not a name I was expecting to pop up in my chat. It's been a little bit. Let's go to the terrace. We can tell these guys, oh yeah, we destroyed the dragon. No worries. No worries at all. But Mr. Krebs, how you been? Guys, it's Texas. It's the summer. Don't tell me you folks defeated it. Sure did. Nailed it. Not even close. Heard the roar of the sea dragon. Yeah, well, you heard it roar its last roar. That's us. Okay, so they're not impressed. They're not going to give us anything. Boo. Boo. Okay. I guess we'll go to the city and see if we can take off on the boat now. Family stuff in school. Well, hey, Mr. Krebs, if family stuff is bad, sorry about that, my guy. If it's good, well, that's awesome. I get school stuff. You know, I'm no longer in school, but I was just talking about my time in school with James there, or Yimmy. I understand busy school life. Been there. Even in high school, my time in school was very busy. Not so much in junior high. I ran track in junior high, but I didn't, and played in the band, but I didn't do a whole lot else. In high school, though, I did everything. I played basketball. I ran track. I didn't do football. That was the only thing I didn't do. I ran cross country. I played in the band. I did one-act play. I was in National Honor Society. I was on the student council. You know, I was everywhere. And honestly, it took me a long time to realize But a lot of the organizations that I joined that were prestigious, they just used us for cheap labor. That's what we were, you know? We were just labor. It took a long time to realize that. But once I did, I kind of chilled out on some of those organizations and focused on more on things that I actually enjoyed, like band and cross country and such. A lot of people find this to be very unusual, but I liked running, and I guess it was good for me. It kept me in shape, but oof, I was sore quite a lot. Sore quite often, my guys. But hopefully it worked out in the long run, and I'm in better shape now because of it. I don't know. We'll see. What about you, Mr. Creeps? What do you like to do in school? Is this college? Is this high school? Junior high? What are we talking here? Wow. Bro tried to charm me with his eyeball. I don't know why I'm defending. I should have just attacked there. Because yeah, I was defending to heal up is what I was really doing. But I don't really need to do that. Because, well, I'm about to be back at town so I can rest at the inn. James, that's crazy, my guy. But honestly, there were some of my classes, especially, that if they were offering any sort of extra credit, I would have taken it too. You know, but thinking back, I cannot think of a single one of my college classes that offered any sort of extra credit. Really, it was just do or die, good luck, you know? I don't know, I can't think of a single one, honestly. They had it out for us, that's for sure. They were not on our team, that's for sure. But I don't know. While there were no extra credit options that I can think of, at least, I can't think of any of my classes that I felt like were just unfair. There was one class that I hated this class. I was so upset. I didn't like the teacher. She was fine at instructing, but I was so mad every time I got a paper back. I remember my first assignment, we had to write a little essay. It was an English class. And I got my paper back, and out of 100 points, I got a single-digit score. Bruh. I was so scared. I thought, what the heck? I'm gonna fail this class. This is awful. Maybe I should drop this class, you know? And it was rough. By the middle of the semester, a week before was the end of time where you could drop classes. I had started making 50s and 60s. So a big improvement, but oof. Well, it shocked me because I went by her office because I wanted to talk to her and just tell her I was freaking out. It was my first semester in college. I didn't know what I was doing. And, hang on. Dart, heard you successfully defeated the monster in Prison Island. Sure did, and the female bandit. But the Moondagger got away. We're ready to go back to Fletz in triumph. Yeah, well, we couldn't get the Moondagger back. Bummer. Uh-oh, we're about to get the most disappointing talking to. I like the ocean. I'll just stay out to the sea. Let yourself flow in the waves and winds. The problems of this world become not a problem at all. Okay, this is words of wisdom. Here's an idea, Darts. Why don't you come with me on the ocean? You'd make a good sailor. Even a great man of the sea. How about that? Dart's like, aren't you supposed to be like, cheer me up? I can't. I still have something to take care of. I understand. It's a shame, though. Anyways, her name was, Miss Berger. And, I remember I said, Miss Berger, I'm freaking out. I think I'm failing your class, like, miserably. And, she said, well, okay, let's take a look at your scores, and we'll see how you're doing here. And, she's like, well, you can see that you started out with your scores being here, and, they've improved a lot. They're here, and so you have an A for the class. I was like, sorry, did you just say I had an A for the class? She said, yeah, you, oh, I can go on the boat with the square button. I saw that little icon down there, sorry. And she said, yeah, no, you've improved this much. You have an A for the class. I was like, oh, well, in that case, we have nothing further to discuss. Replace the sailor over there. But if you're not good, he'll quickly take... Oh, is this like a mini game? What is this? Anyways. Yeah, so I was shocked. I was so worried. I was almost devastated that I was just going to fail this class miserably. Because if she genuinely went off my average, I probably would have had a 40. It was ridiculous. You're in high school, you did absolutely no extracurricular activities, but the school year just ended, and you got honor roll. When you say honor roll, what does that mean? Is that for having a certain percentage in grade? I feel like we had honor roll, but I don't know. Mr. Krebs, it's been a while since I've been in high school, so I don't really remember. But I feel like there was such a thing. Don't do it, Dart. Don't do it. Dang it. 90 or above average. Okay. Yeah, that sounds reasonably familiar to me, although I didn't make honor roll much. There were some classes I didn't care about all that much, and so I just didn't try very hard. And in hindsight, now that I've graduated college and have a job, the fact that I did not so well in speech class doesn't really matter, because honestly, while I may not have spoken the way that this instructor wanted me to, I don't have a problem public speaking. I don't have a problem talking in front of crowds. I don't have a problem giving speeches. And I feel like I'm actually not very bad at it. I'm pretty darn good, I think. But I wish I had tried harder, because I really could have aced some of those classes if I just put in and I do mean a tiny bit of effort. If I'd done just a little bit, I could have went a lot farther with my grades. But in hindsight, it wasn't so important that it mattered that much, other than me feeling good about it, you know? Certain classes at your college, no one monitors how much extra credit is given out. Not in math, though, I want to make that clear. I bet they monitor numbers pretty closely in a math class. But Mr. Krebs, that's awesome, buddy. A 90 average or higher? That's no small feat, honestly. It's pretty decent. Pretty big scores. So, one thing that is a bummer about this game that other games do a little bit better, I feel like, we have to run back to this previous town with the king and his princesses. Princessi? I don't know how... The princesses. That's a weird word to pluralize. Anyways, we do literally have to run through all of the previous areas to get there. Oh, I need to change Dart's addition. Someone remind me. But anyways, this is one part where the game falters a tiny bit. When you have to run back somewhere, you literally have to run back somewhere. I feel like this could have been done better. A simple way to fix this would be whenever you come to a place that you've already been through, instead of, enter or no enter, you could put enter, no enter, or pass through, or something like that, and it just pops you to the other side. That would be the way to go. That'd fix this whole issue right here, I feel like. Oh, by the way, guys, it's storming here. I don't think that it will happen, but there's always a chance that the power goes out. So if it does and I just disappear, I'm sorry, but I don't think that will happen tonight. It's a pretty mild storm, I feel like. Okay, addition. Look at that. 99s. Time for some Madness Hero. And he gets one more before the final one. Interesting. Oh, Rod Typhoon just got an SP and a damage boost. Sweet action. Alright. I'm all about it. Yeah, gosh, James, that's awesome. I would have taken some extra credit in, like, statistical analysis. That class was tough. I'm good with numbers, but if this professor didn't grade on a curve, the whole class would have failed. The whole class would have failed. There was one test where I got the highest score, and my score was a 64. So he curved it up to 100, you know? And I'm not saying that I'm some kind of statistical analysis genius. I think I got lucky, because that was the only one where I was the highest in the class. Oof. Some of those were pretty tough. Don't poison me. Thanks. Okay, let's see if we can do this, team. Yes, I love the way he says that. The way the word hero kind of quivers a little bit. Quivers? Ooh, it wavers a tiny bit. Madness hero! It amuses me, okay? I just... Look at that bird up there. What's up with that bird? I want to fight that thing. I want to punch it for flying up there. I don't know. But, gosh, man. Some classes were pretty darn tough. My business law class... Woof! That and statistical analysis. Probably the hardest classes that I took. And, they were just notoriously hard classes. Nothing to do with the, content, I suppose? Maybe it was the content, and I'm just... and I'm just terrible at those subjects, but it seemed like everyone struggled with those concepts at my college. And I think it was just the professors were really, really hard, which that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, perhaps they should be. But at the same time, it was difficult. It was difficult. I'd have taken some extra credit on those classes. I can't think of any other classes that I had to try really hard in to do well. I remember I had an intro to business computing or something like that. I don't remember what the class was called, but it was like an intro to computers. And I'm a computer guy. I was back then. My skills are far superior now relative to what they were back then. But even back then, compared to the average person, I knew a fair bit. Well, this class was such a joke, I didn't try at all. In fact, the professor had me help her grade the finals. Isn't that silly? But my score was a perfect 100. But it was like easy questions like, what does RAM mean? Can you look at this diagram and point out the RAM stick? It was like, what is this class? Why are we doing this? I don't know. I didn't get it. To me, it was just, in hindsight, being in IT, I realized that most people don't even care. It's like, well, when a non-mechanic opens up the engine, like the hood of a car, to look at the engine, that's the engine, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know what the rest of it is, you know? It's just like that. Oh. South of Serdio. I want to go back and look at shops, okay? Someone pointed out to me, and I don't know how accurate this is, but someone mentioned that you can get the Dragoon Spirit for Kongol early if you go back and find it in a shop. I don't know where this is. I don't know who we got to talk to. I don't know any of the details. But I know that I want it. Once Rose has got her maxed out, that is so much easier than it used to be. I remember as a child I struggled with that. Once she's got her maxed out additions, I'll probably swap out Rose. I was a little late on that. That was a bummer. Yeah, probably swap out Rose, and I don't know if Kongol's gonna be the one, but maybe he'll be the one. Team, I gotta get a haircut. My hair's going crazy. It's going nuts. It's getting out there. It's getting a little crazy. Very happy, however, to still have enough hair that I need to get it cut on occasion. Woof! Some of my peers that are my age, don't have that luxury, you know? Commercial town? Okay, if I'm just guessing, that Dragoon Spirit is here. It's the commercial town, you know? Why wouldn't it be here? And I have a feel... Oh, okay. I didn't think it'd be a cutscene. Hey, you walking over there? Oh, yes, look, there's Kongol. Didn't we talk the other day? Come on, I've got great stuff. Why don't you take a look? Okay, what do you got from me, buddy? Look at this stone. It's just the right roundness and size. It's very elegant. A great bargain. How about 100G? I cannot believe it. Hey, you, don't touch that. Kongol? It's too much of a coincidence. Let me guess, not 100G. This is the much talked about Shining Miracle Stone. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay. Any illness or anxiety disappears instantly when the stone shines. A miracle. A mystery. I'm making a limited offer for 1000 G. How about that? How about we just kill you and take it? It's business. That's life. Yeah. Not wrong. We should have just taken it for 100 G, you know? Shining Miracle Stone. Limited time offer for 1000 G. Couldn't you give me a discount? Come on, I bought your goofy glass jar. Then leave it. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do 1000 G. Why not? Okay, I'll take it. Now you'll have good luck. I don't know if it's Golden Dragoon Spirit. That sounds awesome. I don't know about any sort of luck, but we'll take it. Kongol? I want to see giant Dragoon, okay? I want to see big Dragoon Man. Can you blame me for wanting to see big Dragoon Man? I'm just saying, it sounds pretty sweet. Sounds pretty sweet indeed. James, you know you've always wanted to see big Dragoon Man. And now that you have that opportunity, he's like 12 feet tall. I want to see a 12-foot tall Dragoon, I'm just saying. That bass line in the background just kind of gets me going every time. Okay, come on, Kongol. He's big and he's strong, but he's a little on the slow side. That's always seems to be a trope. I don't know, if I was his size, you'd think he'd be crazy fast. Boop! Get him, Kongol! Since we're defending, we don't get stunned there. Yeah! His voice actor, he's got that low rumble. Pursuit! I can't even do it, team. Can't do it justice. Get it, Rose. Don't you? Okay, I didn't know if he was gonna counter. I'm not sure on what all attacks they can counter on, but with her Hardblade, it seems like only after the first hit can they counter. Good enough, I suppose. Sounds great. James, what math classes are you taking right now? I know you're taking let's go to Tiburoa. A calculus class, right? Is that still the same class now, or is it something different? So going back to the first area of the map is not that bad. That was pretty reasonable, but you know, if we went farther back to other areas, that could be a bit of a nightmare, because we'd have to, you know, roam through a dungeon potentially. I don't know. I wouldn't be into that so much. That'd be a bummer. The background kind of makes those squares hard to see. I don't know what it is about it, but it messes with my eyes. Messes with my eyes a tiny bit. Huh. You guys know I have a green screen? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't ask. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's a bummer that we didn't get the moon dagger back, but obviously it's just a plot line. I don't know what happens with that, but here we go. Bombs away. I know I've been past this before, but other than the fact that I was fighting some kind of giant wolf, I don't remember anything about Disc 3. Oh, Princess Emile is here. Oh, everyone's so happy to see her. It's the real princess, and she's like real and stuff. I swear. Her graceful steps. Her dainty movement of the hands. Her gracious eyes. She must be our princess. She's back. Nice. Only doing Texas government? Nice. I've returned after half a year of sleep. Yay. My father, King Zor, wouldn't say it, but I've heard that the evil doings of the sinner who feigned to be me has harmed our people of Tiburoa. I can say it is my fault, because people were wounded by trusting someone they thought was me. I'm determined to make atonements for this, even if it takes forever. Oh, they love her. They love her. Please do not blame yourself, your highness. It was that goofy horse. Slay the pony. Your returning only makes us happy. Nice. Nice. Oh, you a debt of gratitude? I love you. I love you people. You have an engineer. You also have engineering classes and physics left for your degree. Okay, but you'll be taking a Diffie Q to also get a math degree. What is a Diffie Q? I'm not sure what that is. A favor? Oh. May I ask you to name my baby? My soon-to-be born baby, Your Highness. How about Dart? Sounds like a great name. It would be my pleasure. Or Al for a boy? They have the sound of great energy and strength. Yes. Beautiful names. Thank you, Your Highness. Yay. How different is that, you know? Gotcha. Differential equations. Gotcha. I wish I knew what you're talking about. I'm teasing, James. I'm not that bad. I know a little bit. But I definitely couldn't solve differential equations. Not anymore. But I have done so previously in a class, you know? Oof. Oh, thank you, Lord, for leading me to the country of the Princess Emile. Something wrong? You smitten there, Prince Albert? Want to take her home with you? Is that what's going on? Oh no, where's the princess? Bruh, she left. He wants to take the princess back to his, chamber. That's what's going on there. That's what's going on. You can pass freely. Well, then get out of my way. That's also a big man. He could be, Kongol's long-lost brother, honestly. Bro's pretty massive. Uh-oh. We've been waiting for you, sir. Please proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. Thought I was about to get, destroyed there, ransacked, trampled, you know? Okay. I don't know when disc 3 starts. It's gotta be soon, though. It's pretty soon, I'm sure. Like, I think we get on a boat, and then bam, disc 3. Heroes, forget the formalities. You are special guests of Tiburoa. Welcome back. Thanks, your kingliness. I'm glad you're both safe and sound. I mean, all of us. My sister's now acting as if nothing happened. But until you came back, King Albert, she had lost her appetite completely. It's not only a meal. We were longing for you all to come back. Well done. But the Moondagger is still in their hands. Stop it. You people brought justice upon the evil bandits, defeated the sea dragon that infested Elisa Bay. Word travels fast. It was you, young people, who brought peace and happiness to Tiburoa, and smiles back to our people. How sweet is that? The Moondagger has to be passed on to Princess Emile. Yeah. Bah, royal tradition. Tradition alone doesn't put a smile on our people's faces. That is all the Moondagger can be. Oh, could be more. In the wrong hands, or the right hands. We're satisfied with the way things turned out. Instead of the Moondagger, we found something else to hand down. That is the heroic story of you. Oh, please, go on. The 7 stars arose from the east to save the country of the king who lives in the Chamber of the Sun. Sounds good. It was my pleasure. Seriously, I love punching people with my sword. We're having a banquet for you. Please, enjoy yourself. It's a banquet, a party? Yeah, kinda. It's like a rich people party. Woo! A party for us. Here, behave and be quiet. She's cheerful and excited. King's all about it. Please feel free to relax and save your game. Definitely. Definitely save the game, right? I have no luck whenever it comes to saving. It seems we can relax for the first time in a long time. I doubt it. We have to leave here tomorrow. It's a good choice to relax. A good chance to relax. Sesu. The country where Dart was born. We'll be busy again. No sweat, team. We got it. You walking around till the party starts. Later, nerd. Hashell wants to go check out the girlies. Everyone's leaving. Ooh, I have an errand to do. Rose is like, later, nerds. Let me go, too. I want to go chat with the princess. What I really want to do is just leave you alone with Shanna. Why don't we go out, too? Can we go to the save point, please? I really want to do that. I would very much like to do that. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh! Shanna just dropped the bomb! I can't believe she said that! I love you, Dart. Since I was little. It never changed, even when you went on your journey. Dart's like, huh? What'd you say something? Actually, I started to love you even more. Whoa, yeah, meant it to. She's just laying it on thick. There's no beating around this bush. Oof. Because you were gone, I started to think about you every single day. Yes, little sister, I thought of you too. So I don't mind being, oh gosh, no, Shanna, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't think of you as, ooh, it's getting spicy in here, buddy. Then let's continue this after our journeys. No, Shanna, you ruined it. You had a good moment there. And then Meru falls off the building because she was spying. Thanks, guy. I'm so happy to see you. You have such a sour face. You think so? Anyway, you're famous. Totes famous, like for reals. Well, I can't imagine what it means to me to have you tell me that right now. The hero who defeated the dragon that descended upon Tiburoa. If you say so. Still doesn't feel like it's real to me. It's your modest attitude. You are our time's latest hero. Okay. By the way, party's starting. Get rid of that sour face. And be happy. And kiss the Shanna. Come on. Music turned back on. Let's go. Yeah. What are they doing? Get lost! Please, get everyone, or I cannot prepare the dresses. Can you go away and, like, stay gone? Oh, oof. I'm gonna go look for everybody. Yeah, I guess the moment's over. No! Oh. Dart wanted it so bad. He was trying so hard. Somebody, what's going on, my guy? We're just watching Dart, get a setup and failing. He's failing. He's trying so hard. He's trying to tell Shanna, I don't think of you as a baby sister anymore. And she's like, and he's like, And then, people kept interrupting them. So sad. So sad, somebody. What's up with that? Oh. Okay. The Dragoon spirit for Kongal was only 1,000 gold. That's awesome. I thought it was gonna be like way more than that. I thought he was gonna try and charge me like 10,000 or something silly. Considering he said 100 at first, I thought he would shoot that number up to a ridiculous amount. Just a peek is fine. I want to see the party food. We're not gonna eat now. I just want to sample the food. That is eating. You're delaying the prep. Mr. Dart, please stop them. Wars never choose their time. You have to eat whenever you can. That's a basic understanding for a warrior. You want to eat too, don't you, Dart? The party's starting soon. You can eat as much as you want then, right? Is that true? Why didn't you say so? I'm here to tell you that. Let's go. I like this game. This game's pretty well. It's pretty well? Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh. Kongal has friends! Yes! Friends of different species. No, just friends. Just friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty good. Whoa! Don't do that. Sorry, bro. That's what I should say. Did you hear Kongal speaking? Not really. By the way, the party's starting. You want food? We want food. Kongal has friends. Friends like food with Kongal. Let's go. I guess not, Mentatube. They don't understand food at party. I don't know. Do you guys eat foods at parties? I am a hero. Madness hero. He would laugh at me. Huh? I laughed. You chuckled! I did laugh. It totally happened. I heard it. There's proof. If a rose laughs in a forest and nobody's around to hear it, did it even actually happen? Since I've started to wear this choker. Oh? I have not laughed for years. Giggle. It was worth the wait. Tee hee hee. Oh, here you are, Rose. Let's go have a party. Yeah. It'll be a fun party. And then she just walks into you and disappears. I don't know, team. Is it really a party if you don't have food? Seems like not a good party, you know? I already checked this area. I'm a ding-dong. I'm just saying. Oh, I know where Albert's gonna be. He's gonna be heckling the princess. Oh, her room. Okay, I thought she'd be in like not the caverns, the throne room. But no, she might be in her Oh my gosh, they're gonna be in her bedroom together. Woof! It's getting spicy in here, Mentatube. Shanna's not the only one laying it on thick, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, somebody, thanks, my guy. I freaking love you. You spoil me too much, though. You spoil me too much. Ugh. Thanks, my guy. Love you, my man. You spoil me greatly, and I do appreciate it. Oh! Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Do you know about the legend of the mermaid? You want to find out? The king of some country is gazing out over the waves of the sea and thinking his life is hollow. Just like the vanishing bubbles, everything looked like that because the king didn't know true love. Under the waves, a mermaid was thinking the same things while gazing up at the clouds in the sky. Oh my, and what happened to the two of them? They found each other, smooched up, and he took her to his kingdom, and they lived happily ever after. Would you like to know? Well, she did ask your kingliness, or princeliness, whatever. It's a secret story, handed down only within the Serdio royal family, so I cannot tell you anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot go on. Oh, you are teasing me. But I'm having a fabulous time. I didn't notice the passing of the time. When I'm talking... Oh my gosh. Time flies by. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin it. I knew it. You are here. Thanks for interrupting. Party's starting soon, so I'm calling everyone down. It's already that time. Fortunately, I must take your leave. When can we meet again? At your earliest convenience, my dear. When the stars fill the skies. You can simply say tonight. When the stars fill the skies, my dear, we shall meet again. So you mean like tonight? By the way, she was saying something about dresses? Or where should we go? I think I know where to go. I think. We'll see. We'll see if I know where to go. Somebody, when shall we meet again? When the stars fill the sky, as the moon wanes beyond a crescent. What? Okay. Albert, you are Kongol. Shanna, you are Rose. Nice. I'm excited. Somebody, you know you love the goofy romance of this game. Yeah, you could just say tonight. You know, you could just say, oh, hey, you know, we could do it tonight. We can meet then. Sounds like a great time, right? No, when the stars fill the sky. What if it's a cloudy night? Does that mean they can't meet that night? Oh, Rachel, hello. Desti Rahel. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but thanks for coming by. How are you feeling? Oh, this is not the room. This is not the room. Where is the room? I don't know. I feel like I remember seeing it. It's an old English language in the game. Yeah, it's definitely goofy. It's definitely goofy. I love it. I won't let you eat before the party starts. Sorry, not trying to do that. I'm supposed to get some dresses? Is this real life? It's not in here. This is like, oh, it is. It is in here. It's past the training room to the left, you know? There it is. Well, Desty, hello. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, everyone's here. Let's do it. Miss Shanna, Miss Rose, Miss Meru, please come this way. You have to change into the dresses. Rose is like, do I have to wear a dress? Oh, the ladies insist. This is Zilong? What is that, Desty? Sorry. Must be the noble way of flirting. Yeah, it's like regal flirting, you know? Here's hey, you want to hang out tonight? And then there's the proper way. Miss, may I take you on a date? And then there's the regal way, when the stars fill the skies, our fates will align, you know? Because I'm a dancer. Can't dance well in those dresses. Desty, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're saying there. Oh, Rose, come on. Come on, I feel naked without my sword. Come on, Rose. You could go for a dress for one night. It'll be fine. I'll have my sword on me, and you can feel dressed by proxy. But you all know Shanna had to do it, because Dart has to be like, oh! Please, proceed to the Chamber of the Sun. Let's go. Kongal big man, eat big food. I would want to eat big food if I was as big a man as Kongal. This is the banquet to honor the heroes. Don't worry, Desty, it's fine. I get it. I'm out of Rachel, too. I have no more Rachel to give. Mr. Dart. Yes? Wait for us. Who's this? You must be Mr. Dart. I'm dying to hear your story. Oh, excuse me, but monopolizing him is no fair. Please let me hear your story, too. I'd like to know more about you. I want to get in your pants. I mean, whoa, calm down. I talked to him first, and Dart's like, oh, calm down. Get away from me, Whammons. Hashel, take over. Oh, you must be Mr. Hashel. I'll take care of things from here, Dart. Don't worry. I got it. Go enjoy yourself with Shanna. At least tonight. You have to make good use of the time the two of you have together. Yeah. Did you just boop into me, Meru? That's so rude. You enjoying yourself? Yep, it's fun. Are you gonna dance too? Sure, why not? I'll try. Right on! Oh, they're actually dancing. Who knew? Where's Shanna? I don't know. Go look for her. She's probably waiting for you. You're right. Yeah, it's go time. Prince Albert is just like, he's right there. At her beck and call. Kongo, you having a good time, my guy? What did you do to Shanna? Do? I didn't do anything. No Shanna here. I'll go find her. Kongal tall. Kongal doesn't see from here. If you don't see her from your massive elevation, she's not here. She's gonna be out on a balcony or something. Can I get out to the balcony? Your kingliness, can I go out to the balcony? Cannot thank you enough. You're welcome. Dress in starlight are not enough to illuminate a girl. I have to go to this place with Dart. It's a really big drag, but he needs my help. Bro's lost without me. I'll wait for you forever. I believe love is the only entity that never changes over time. And distance makes love grow deeper. I can't watch this anymore. I'm getting sick. You have a long face. Where's Shanna? She's not here, obviously. Where is she? Mr. Dart. Yes, Miss Rose needs you. This way. I don't know what's going on anymore, team. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, she's probably being kidnapped right now, Mintatube. You're totally right. By our Wingley. Rose. Dart. Why are you procrastinating like that? Did you want her to catch a cold or something? Making her wait all night like that? She's over there. Oh. Oh, ooh. Woo! Mmm. Oh, you look beautiful. Oh, the little curtsy there? How sweet. Thank you. But it's all thanks to this dress. And he's like, it's not the dress. You make the dress look good. Mm. Dart does not have an ounce of romanticism. He's very bad at it. Look, a falling star. A bunch of them. I wonder if my wish will come true. It will. I wish Dart would sweep me off my feet. Because I wish the same thing. Woo! Oh lordy, I believe I'm beginning to feel the vapors here. Because I wished for the same thing. Nice! Yeah! Really? That moment right there should have got a cutscene, okay? It should have got a cutscene. Disc 3 team! Okay, hang on. I gotta grab my disc. I'm very, very excited for this. Please insert disc 3. Or hate your life! My goodness, team. This storm is raging something hardcore outside. It's kind of insane. Kind of insane. Hang on. Sometimes I have to set something on top of my PS2 so it knows that the disc tray is closed because she's a little old, but she's trying her best. Okay, I think that's good. We'll know shortly. Please wait. Oh, I'm waiting like my life depends on it. Please. Oh, yes. Okay. We're moving forward. Everything's good. Everything's good, team. Why don't you calm down, team? Everything's fine. No need to get all bent out of shape. Shanna got what she wanted. She's like, will my wish come true? And Dart's like, it already has. Sorry, I got excited. Into the good disc, then it'll get harder. I hope it does. Fate and Soul, Chapter 3. Chris, here we go, buddy. This is it. I don't know that I'm ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this. Okay, I kind of remember this town. I feel like I kind of remember this town. There's the smell of blood around this place, but it's not bad at all. Nice. This place, yeah, well, I'm very popular, that's why. Congo's like, Congo cross sea, first time. Never been here before is what he's saying. Herny, the water city. This port is the front door to Mille Sesue. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. Because he wants you to follow, duh. It's not even that complicated. I still don't know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. Except that it won't be. For the sake of the victims so far. It's not only that, in order to prevent there being new victims. Yeah, we don't need any more Lavitses, okay? Is this leftover freight? Oh, I was almost certain it was going to give me a Stardust. Bummer. So, Chris, tell me, am I crazy? I'm almost certain. Nice, there we go. Someone's gonna ask us to go fight a thing, and it's gonna be like a wolf, right? A giant wolf? Am I nuts? Am I crazy? Am I still alive? Are we still going? Check. Everything good? Wow. Oh. Team power flickered and now, I don't know if you guys can see me, but I can't see my monitors. I can't see my displays. They're all freaking out. They're all freaking out. Oh. Hang on. Good moment. Good moment, team. I hope everything's just fine and stuff's not freaking out. I have no idea. This seems to be all of us. Now, I'll explain the strategy. We have to overcome the white wolf. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Lives in the evergreen forest between this village and Denigrad. I never fought this wolf. I got to it, but I could never fight it and beat it because it wouldn't load. A boy from the village Teo disappeared in the evergreen forest. Uh-oh. The strategy is simple. Uh-oh. All of us will beat the bushes all over. Uh-oh. I promise a 5 times larger prize for the one of you that defeats Kamoy? Kamoy? The lag, it's... Am I lagging? Meant to. My monitors are freaking out right now. Hang on. Probably everything's gonna break. Probably everything's gonna break. I'm hoping that helps. Maybe. We'll see. You look like you have a chance, but I'm getting the prize. Don't ever disturb me. That guy's kind of rude. I bet I could bop him in all sorts of ways. Yeah, we have to cooperate, or we can't overcome this giant wolf thing. Tell you what, team. I hate this, but I think I will call it right here for the night, and we will pick it up next time. Okay? I made a mistake. I upgraded my graphics driver, and I have NVIDIA. I should have known better. I should have known better. But that power was just enough to ruin this. But anyways, team, we're gonna call it right here for the night, and we'll just pick up from that save file where we left off. All right? Thanks, team. Love you guys, smooches, and I will see if I can figure this out. I don't know what my PC's doing. I don't know what it's doing, but all my displays are just flashing. Even now, they're just flashing. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh. Nice. We'll see. We'll see what happens.